Hey,
I don't know what that
hey,
was. Hey.
oh, hey, how you doing, T?
I'm good. How are you? I don't know what happened. It was just like, boom, you're there. So I'm going to have
Right,
to
popped up.
lengthen that a little bit longer, but whatever. Pause,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, ooh, aggressive today, huh? Are we again? All right, I'm here for it. Okay, listen, if
Oh,
y'all ain't know where
goodness.
y'all was, wow, that's crazy. And
Right?
I'm gonna tell you because that's what I do. I'm Mike. That's T. Anywhere we at, we in the place to be. Shop 143, and this is not your average podcast in the 716. You heard the name.
You
Go
heard it.
Bills.
Go Bills. What is up? What is up, Mike? How are you today, sir?
I'm good, blessed, and good to be glad to be here. Had some, early. Well, I say gifts, you say So
Yeah, we're going to
yeah,
get into
yeah.
the schedule. What's up, Sandra?
What up,
Always
Sandra?
here. Always here.
You're
We're gonna get into it. I just wanted to say some. Okay, so Travis play something, Clay Clayton that I
okay.
messed up last week,
Okay.
and then it was McGovern, not Edwards, that was supposed to get the extension, and he hasn't gotten the extension yet, and maybe he'll get it before training camp or before the season starts. But
Right.
getting before we get into the schedule and the schedule. Before we get into the schedule, I just wanted to talk about rookie minicamp happened. They said that Maxwell stated that he had some mistakes, and he said he's glad that he's
Right.
having these mistakes now in his
Right.
rookie minicamp.
Hmm.
It's a long time to the first game. In that
True.
first game, ooh, that first game. But he
Oh
owned it.
God. Yes, he did.
He
And I
owned
feel
it.
like you have to do that stuff in order to grow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't
Mm-hmm.
just think you're 100%. This is a whole new ball game.
Yeah.
So, like you said, it's so much time until football really begins. So get them out the way.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So yes, the schedule did come out, and we're going to talk about it. They said that the Bills had the fifth most easy schedule,
Fifth.
and that's a
One, two,
first place schedule.
one, two, three, four, fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's funny. Let me put the picture up then.
Yeah, come on,
I
put
don't,
the
I
picture.
don't, I don't know
Put
how
the
to put.
picture up, T. Put it
Oh
up.
my god, let me find it here. All right, where is it? Here it is. All right,
Uh,
move some. Nope, wrong. Damn it. Where is it?
oh, nope.
Nope. And I just took that out. Hold on.
Yeah, now
Put
we
that
naked.
back. Now we
Now we
naked.
now we naked. Excuse me.
Put,
Okay. All right.
okay, that's
Okay.
back.
Look at
All right.
Bubba. Put the picture up, T.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I just had it. Oh, wait. It's up here. It's up here.
Here it is.
Here it is. Okay.
Ta-da!
All right.
Las
All right.
casuales.
So
Huh?
I'm going to put us on the side. Here we go. All right. Make it a little bigger so we all can see it.
Yes. Come on
Pause,
in.
probably.
Oh,
Yes.
maybe.
Remind me
Yep.
tomorrow. I'm trying to do an update while I'm on the freaking pod. Anyway,
Oh,
okay,
listen.
so
They can see us.
crazy. So,
Hey.
you
Huh?
know, one thing that I was excited about. So I went and counted because there's 6 games that Hoyt and OK Joby is
Yes.
suspended.
Yes.
So they'll be back for the Chiefs game.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I did do. Like I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. And we're gonna, even though we're gonna need them, we're gonna need
Yeah.
them. We're gonna need them. But coming into to this schedule, it was
Mm,
who we knew who, where
right.
we didn't know where we are gonna be and
Right.
when,
Yeah.
and now we got some of that stuff answered.
We got all of it.
Yes, no international games. Are you okay with that?
I'm absolutely fantastic. 9 o'clock football. I can do without. I need to. I don't. I want that.
Even though it's very exciting because what we do, So, I have people over to the house, and what
Right.
we just do a breakfast tailgate.
Mm.
So it's pretty dope. We have a nice little spread. I'm
I
okay
mean,
with not doing that.
you can still do that. Just do
I,
it before one of those 1 o'clock games. You know what I'm saying?
right. I mean, I think I'm good. I'm all right with not doing it.
Okay. Okay.
No international games, no holidays.
Yay.
Are you okay with that?
I'm good with that. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good with that as well. I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah.
So all right, let's get into it. So first, Mike, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like the first game being the Ravens.
I love it.
What say you?
Oh, what say me? Me say hell yeah. Because the reason why we went to the draft, free agency, we were trying to beef up the what? Defense.
Right.
So in order to put that defense on display and excuse my language, put your nuts on the table, you got to go with the people who you beat out last year. They got Henry. They just signed him to a big deal.
I know. I seen that.
So, yeah, no, let's get it at home. Yeah, that defense, all that stuff y'all been doing with that running. Oh, we fixed that. We fixed that. So, you gave us an A, right? Okay. Yeah, we going in that A. You hear me? We got to put that defense on display and really just set the narrative for the rest of the season right away. September 7th, punching the lip. You know what I mean?
Right.
How you feel?
I don't like the fact that our first game is the Ravens. Even though I know you get that hard team out the way, and on the back end of that, you got some quote unquote soft teams, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I right now today, I don't like it. Now it might be differently when the season. The off season happens, and I'm hearing some things about our defense, and hearing some things about how our offense is clicking, stuff like that. So
yeah,
I guess yes, because like not too many things has changed on offense, right? Like we got rid of Hoyt, and ultimately we are still the same. We're moving Hoyt off of this team. Not Hoyt, my bad. Hollins.
We talking about
Hollins. Yeah. Off the team, but we still got our main core.
And we picked up a Hollins plus with Palmer.
Right.
Way better. You know what I'm
saying? And maybe it's an advantage for us because they not knowing how our offense is going to be.
Right.
Because we picked up some different guy. Right. Right.
It's not the same. Theirs is the same almost.
Right.
Theirs is the same almost. And guess who's going to be healthy for the first game? You guessed it, Bosa.
Oh, I forgot. See, I forget Bosa is on our team. I do.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I do. I just do, Mike.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because this is very important. This is key information for the people. Okay?
I know.
Bosa is on our team, and he will be healthy. Stop running. Run stopper extraordinaire. Yeah. No. And then we got Muscle Neck Russo on the other side.
Right.
Real beefed up in the middle. I can't wait until all this starts to marinate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then on the back end of that, I mean, once Bosa takes his little, time off, whatever, we got London. We got London on the track.
I can't wait to see him play.
Or Landon, but yeah, I like London.
Landon. I do like London better, but yeah, we'll go with Landon. I do. Yeah. I do.
Yes, I Bubba, I know. We want the big dogs first to see where we're at. Yeah,
we got to. We have to see where it's at, right? And what better way to see where we at? We don't need no false joy. We don't need that because it sets you up for later on with some anguish and pain and sadness. We don't want that.
I'm not going to lie. From what we were hearing, all the leaks and stuff, I just could have sworn that I did not want the Thanksgiving game. I was good with off of Thanksgiving. No, thank you. But I was really, really shocked that we did not have a Christmas game. Like I was really shocked.
Really?
Yeah. Like I didn't mind having like maybe NFL, a 4 o'clock something
The
like that.
the NFL wants the Bills to be seen.
They're gonna be seen on Christmas,
I don't
even Black
know.
Friday.
Yeah, but they don't want like holiday food on your soul, right? They want you at a clean palate, maybe a slice of wing, and get at it. We need all that love and just because this schedule. Just look at this schedule,
Yeah,
T.
I know. And then they stand alone. I get it. They stand alone when it comes to that Baltimore game. It's by itself. It's at night.
Right,
You know what I mean? I
right.
so get it. I just thought that maybe you know what it is too. Kansas City has Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Let them
Like,
have it. Let them
yeah,
have
no, for sure, have it. For
because
sure,
they can
have it.
lose both of them, and it'll be a good holiday for us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, somebody will be in
Oh,
Charlotte.
Robert, I'm in Charlotte, and I think I'm going to that.
Are you going to that game?
I'm going to the game. I'm not
That
thinking about it.
is, yes,
It's
that's
3 days before my birthday.
October 28th. You better go to that game. Or 26th.
26. Yeah, it's 3 days
Yeah.
before my birthday. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so let's go through it. First thing that pops out for you is what?
How how spread out our divisional games are. Like,
yes.
In the beginning, we play all three within a like a month or two span.
Yeah, we
like
have September 4th.
We
We got September 14th. We have the Jets, and
weeks.
then after that we have Miami, and then we have New Orleans, and then we have
New England.
New England. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so 2 month span, and then after that, it's once a month.
Right,
after
and because before it seems like they were like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, they would back to back. It would be like, especially what was it? We played New England back to back.
Yes,
we
did that with the Jets the one year too. We had the
Jets.
Yeah,
that was.
And I was like, what are we doing?
Year too. I was like, this is dumb. Y'all gotta organize this better. You know
what is so crazy how the schedule makers do. It seems like they always want us to have our divisional game one of our last games.
Yes, because if any possibility that last game is a deciding factor, it makes it more exciting and less optional for the starters to sit. You know what I'm saying?
And also, too, last year we could have swept our division.
Yeah,
but we set our starters, which is crazy. And last year we went 6-0 or 8-0 at home. I want to say.
Yeah, 8-0.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. That's for me. Let me tell you, for me, the first thing I looked at was primetime games. I looked at the primetime games.
We got 4 primetime games in the first 6 games.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pretty crazy. And then I looked at our bye week. To me, it's too early. For some, it might be all right, but for me, it's too early, man.
I would have liked the minimum 10.
Yeah, at least. If it's not 6, because that's week. What's that? Week 6 or week 7?
Week 7. 7. We do get a small bye.
Yes.
What was that? November 20th?
Yeah, later on. Yep.
Between the Houston and the Pittsburgh game. Yeah.
And we kind of get a small bye when we play on another Thursday night game.
I'm trying to see.
We get another small bye.
That's early on, the Miami and New England.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's like
we
get one,
right?
We get one little one, the one, and then we get another little one. So that's pretty decent. I mean, that's pretty decent. I would have liked 10 with the same scenario, but you get what you get. The schedule looks really promising to me, right? I really feel good about this schedule. Really good, actually. I'm not trying to put my excitement on you, but
no, I get
it. It's great, and it's great how our big games are spread. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like as well.
I want to talk about that as well. But going into this season, last few years, number 1 seed, it was important, but we didn't get it. I really think this season the Bills need to get that number one seed. Like
Yeah,
they need to
I feel
get
like
it,
we
Mike.
got it. I feel
Yeah,
like we got it this year. I feel like this is going to be the number one seed schedule. Um, just with all the additions that we made and how strategic every person that came to the Buffalo Bills knew this year, I just feel like, man, this is the magic right now. Like, this is this is really good. They paid actually, we paid attention to the needs, and the good thing was we didn't need a lot.
mm-hmm.
That's what the good. So you can really hyper focus on the things that you really need because we didn't need a lot.
Right, right.
So that's
It,
cool.
yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Getting back to the number one seed in the division and the conference, and right out the back, we're playing the Ravens. And I don't want to, if I'm not going to say we're losing that game because I can see a
We're winning
pathway
that
of
game.
winning that game for sure.
Yeah,
I
for
mean, with
sure.
Lamar and you got Derrick Henry, you never know. But that we need to get on the ball real fast and win that game because I don't want like later. Oh, in week
No,
one when the
out the gate,
Bills,
out the gate,
yes,
out the
yeah,
gate, and leave them in the dust. As long
yeah,
as we mute that run,
mm-hmm,
which that's what we paid attention to, folks. We beefed
right,
up the line. We paid attention to the run. We got some key guys in there that's really going to make a difference. And I feel like this defense is going to be amazing,
right, right,
amazing. And we got like I feel like it's the best offensive line in the league,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
next to the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
So
I'm sorry,
I
God.
no, I feel like we're in a good spot, man.
We are,
And,
we are.
and John, I what you said with the Glad no international game, I'm the same way because that travel, man, is a lot.
Yeah, it is, and we
It's a
don't.
lot.
I don't know. The national international games for us is Bills Mafia, Bills
It's a
fans, the
lot.
Buffalo
It's a
Bills
lot.
fans. I mean, players. It's a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, a lot, a
A
lot, a
lot of wear and
lot.
tear. I'm
Too
glad.
much. Too much.
Yeah,
We don't need that. And fun fact, we're the we're the second to last fewest travel
travel.
miles
Yep.
this year,
Mm-hmm.
which is really
Good.
good. Yeah.
Good. Because I
What?
think we've been last year. I think we've had some that they had some miles.
Yeah, we were all over the world. Like
Yeah, they
so
went to the West Coast. They were everywhere. They were
everywhere.
everywhere.
Ping pong, ping pong. So it was
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
And that travel will mess you up. So I'm
Yeah.
happy that like that won't be a factor. I'm happy that the international game won't be a factor. I'm just happy about the schedule overall.
I was listening to so when the schedule dropped, I went and listened to ex players speak about the schedule and what was the first thing that they looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Some said they looked for the travel, others said they looked for the bye week. Um,
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah.
also said they look for home field advantage. So it's like different
Mm-hmm.
players look for different things.
Right.
But ultimately, they were like body wise, how was
Bye
it
week.
going to affect our body going here, going there,
Right.
Thursday night games, and all of that? So yeah,
Yeah.
it's wear and tear on your body, and how fast can you recover? Because
Mm.
ultimately, players hate Thursday night games
Right.
because it's
Right.
wear and tear on your body. You have a
Right.
Sunday night game, and then you're going into a Thursday night game, and you only have so much time to heal from that.
So I'm
You know.
looking at the schedule, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got two games and then we got the small bye, right? Then we got three games and then the big bye. And then we got one, two, three, 4 games
And then
and
that
then
small
another
bye.
small bye. And then we do the stretch of the 5 out.
Yeah.
So it's broken up with recovery in mind, so to speak. Like I said, I wish the bye week would have been 10 ish, but this is not, if we use it correctly, this will be beneficial.
Yeah. I think the only thing for me is that Tampa Bay game going to Houston. because that's a Sunday to Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a home game and you're going to Houston, it's still a
Right.
wear tear. That's it, But I think they got it.
And the funny thing they were talking about how they like that there's a stretch of warm weather games, like
Yes.
a little small, and that's good for recovery as well.
hmm
So
The
that
only thing I think when it comes to, because now you see how they got when it comes to Miami. Miami now, where let me see, at Miami in
uh-huh.
November,
Yeah.
and then
And
they
then we got Tampa Bay
we
after
got
that.
theirs in September, where I don't know if they heard people or whatever, but it's still no advantage. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not like it was before when teams are going to Miami. Well, teams are going to be going to Miami anyway, but
Yeah,
the
and
Bills aren't going to be doing that
no, because
because.
think about it. What we have the home game early in September, right?
hmm
And then we got the away game in November.
right.
So I think we avoided the warm weather,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
crazy warm weather, which is, and hey, thank y'all for looking out. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure. For sure.
That's dope. And we have the Tampa Bay game at home
Right.
in November,
Right.
which
Right.
is awesome because they warm weather folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Love it.
just some things I was looking at, and it's like the games that. How do you feel about the beginner stretch of us playing our division people in the first 5 games?
Uh, I don't know. I guess I like it because I want the division. I want to hit the division in their mouth like real quick.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I want to say it was one season when we didn't play a division game until late. I don't know if it's 2022 or 2021, but we played our division opponents very, very late, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I
I
ain't like
like
that.
that.
I like the fact that we get some in there, so we know the
Right.
standings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of games, whatever, give me 3 games that intrigues you this year. Matchups, three teams that you like match up against the Bills.
Okay. So out the gate, the Baltimore game.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Did you know?
after.
Let me tell you this. Right as
Okay.
of right now, the Bills are favored by a point.
Hey, they see
That's
it.
crazy.
They just
That's
like
crazy.
because that's the only lookout they have is because we beat them by a point. So
No, hey,
you know,
and it's a home game. Yeah.
right. So that Baltimore game, interesting. I say the New England game, not the first one, the second one,
Mm,
December 14th
okay.
in
All
New
right.
England. Okay, and then I would have to go with the Cincinnati game right before
Mm,
that.
mm-hmm.
So you see that little pocket, like that Cincinnati and New England game back to back.
Shit, we got Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, New England. It's crazy, Mike.
Right, and then Cleveland. So we're staying all in that wave, but that pocket right there can get shit.
Yeah, it could. It definitely could get shaky right there.
And I know people were thinking, why did you say the Philly game? I only didn't say the Philly game because that's really the most obvious game on this whole schedule. And I feel like with the grace of God, we'll approach this in a healthier way. They lost some defensive players. So with us knowing who we are come week 16, what was that,
Mm-hmm.
16? I feel like we should be, we should be
Week
well equipped and
17.
ready to go.
Yeah.
17, right? So we should be ready to go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm not really too dwelling on that. I'm thinking about that Baltimore game right out the gate. I'm excited. I'm not worried about that game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The first New England game, it's at home. I feel like they're going to throw us some tricks, but I feel like we're going to be ready for them. That's the only team in the division that I'm like, They made a lot of moves.
They did. They
They made
did.
a lot of moves. So, and a whole new new head coach. So it's going to look totally different within a divisional stance. So is the
Mm-hmm.
Jets, but the Jets have so much longer to go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, so
Like John said, please like and share.
yes,
If
John,
you're
please,
on
thank you.
YouTube, please like this so it gets us out there in the algorithms. Appreciate that. Also, to
Yes.
tell a friend as well. So my three that I have, of course, you said the Ravens. I'm with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, right as of right now, today, I don't like the fact that we have coming out with the Ravens, but that can change. I can change, So
Right, you
again,
can,
if I
you can,
see in this, yeah, for sure, during this whole off
yeah, you
season,
can.
going to training camp, for sure. Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted the Bengals at week 1. I just wanted to smack them in their face because I'm tired of fans talking. I'm tired of fans talking. Well, we did this.
And that rumor was out there. The rumor was out
Yeah, it
there. They were like,
was.
"You might
It
put the
was.
Bengals," and I'm like, "Let's
Yes.
go, whoever it is, let's
Whoever.
go,
Whoever. And
whoever,
again, I am whoever.
whoever."
I'm with you. Whoever line up against whoever, them boys gonna be
Yep,
ready. I just
yep.
don't like the Ravens fans, but they gonna be ready. I'm a fan.
Mm-mm.
The Eagles. I don't like that it's week 17. I would rather for it to be like earlier, like week 10 or something like that. Like I want
Right,
it to be
right.
where, because week 17, somebody is busted up a little bit. You know
Somebody,
what I mean? I want it to be
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
I
And
really did.
I just, I pray for a healthy season
For sure.
and just everything to work the way it's supposed to work. Because looking at the schedule, we got something real special lined up. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
let's
saying?
let's
Like,
talk about it. So you want to go through the wins, losses, or you just no?
yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We can do
All
it.
right.
We can do it.
All right. Let's just shits and giggles. Let's do
Okay.
this. All right. Ravens.
Win.
Okay. Jets.
Win.
Miami.
Win.
New Orleans.
Win.
New England.
Win.
Okay. Atlanta.
Win.
And we got a bye. Win the bye.
Yeah, we won the bye, so we won again.
Right. Carolina.
Win.
You're gonna be at home for that one.
Yeah.
Kansas City. I'm gonna do
Win.
I'm
Definitely win. You doing loss? Oh, shame
Yeah.
on you. Win.
I know.
Definitely. We
Miami.
don't play at we don't mess around after the bye, so I'm going with a
That's
dub.
true. That is true. That is true. Miami.
Oh, definitely another win.
Tampa Bay.
A win. I feel a win.
All right. Houston.
Revenge game. Definitely a
Hell
win.
yeah.
Yeah, foot and ass.
Yeah. Pittsburgh.
Win. They don't even have a quarterback.
That's true. Cincinnati.
I think it's gonna be a win. That's gonna be a shootout. But at the end, I feel like we're gonna take that dub.
Okay. New England.
I gotta give it a dub. I can't even. I feel like they beefed up and everything, and after the Cincinnati win, we're gonna be on a crazy hiatus going to New England, foot to ass. I predict Diggs is gonna be hurt around November. So, yeah, I gotta go with a dub.
Okay. Who's after that?
Cleveland dub. You even gotta say it.
Cleveland. You said dub.
Yeah, win.
All right. And who else is that? You got Philly.
I think with the depth of our defense, and our ability shown in the beginning to stop the run and it continued throughout the year with a healthy defense, we win that game.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the Bills losing one game.
I didn't say anybody. I didn't say we lost any game. What did I say?
Oh, you're going 17-0.
Yeah, I'm going 17-0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in my mind, one of those New England games is gonna get tricky, but it depends on how the first one goes. But other than that, I believe in my soul we can sweep. We can
Okay.
sweep. We can,
Well,
and like with what we did and what we had, the Bills are gonna take out everyone.
okay.
Healthy
I
Bills is gonna
I
run the table, T.
I get it. I can't do 17-0 because
I
the
have to.
league is
I can't.
crazy and it's a week to week. I'm with Bubba back up when he first started.
Mm,
I am 15. I'm 15-2. The ceiling is 15-2.
right, right, right.
The floor is 14-3.
I like that as well, T. I'm not mad at your layout right there. I'm not mad
Hmm.
at that at all. But in my soul,
I get you.
I feel like we gonna run the table. Bills, mark my words, we're going to run this thing like an operation you've never seen before. Starting from the beginning, going crazy all the way to the end. Everybody's going to be healthy. The depth in the defense is insane.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
off, I'm, that's just, that,
I get it.
yeah,
I so get it.
yeah,
In the chat, give me some of your games that you're excited to see, or give me a
yeah.
game that you think the Bills can lose. Let me know.
Not now. A game that we could lose
Hmm.
is one of those New England games. Like I said,
Yes, I'm with you there.
anything else, I just, I just don't see it. T.
So when it comes to division, you think we could be? What is it? We play them. We play them. How many division four? We play. We could be. Jesus Christ! What is it? 6-1, right? Or six? We play. Yeah, six. Right? We play them. Yeah, six. You think we could be
Game.
5-1?
Uh, when coming going to the bye.
No, to the division.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like that because it's a possibility. It's always one of those New England games. We don't know which one. They did a lot, so I'm not trying to take nothing away from them.
Hmm.
I don't know what they did, but they did some stuff. So one of those games might get tricky, but that it only depends on the first one.
Hmm.
But after that, I just don't see Cincinnati ain't got no defense.
Right. I know they
That's
don't.
that's why I was like, it might end up being a shootout, but we don't even know if it's gonna be that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
But that's why I would love to get Cincinnati in the beginning of the season.
ooh, just to get them why they down like with
Yeah.
the fresh no defense.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. That would have been like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And John, I don't know who our punter is. I want to say they picked the guy up
they
from
did. I forgot.
Cincinnati. I want to say.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
think.
who he was.
I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, it's going to be competition for sure.
Right,
Um,
right.
the
Yeah.
Bills. Thomas said the Bills lose to Philly. Mm-hmm.
Then beat them in
Them
the Super
beating
Bowl.
themselves. Well, yeah. I'm with you.
Okay. I can
I
I
like
can
it.
I can definitely see that. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Uh the ATL game October 13th. Oh yeah. Huh. I don't
Are you
know
going?
cuz both of them are close. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we'll see. I want to go. I want to go. That's
How
all I'm
far
saying.
is that? How far is that from you guys?
Atlanta,
Yeah.
like 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
So, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not
Not
bad.
bad at all. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got some 1 o'clock games, which I really enjoy. We got 7 1 o'clock games,
I love the
and
one
we
o'clock
have
games.
4 4 o'clock games. You don't like 1 o'clock games?
No, I do. I do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we got 7 this year, which is awesome. And this, you know what is so crazy? This is the last time that the Bills will be playing
And
at whatever
Highmark,
you guys, Highmark, which
right?
stadium,
New
whatever
new
you call it.
era.
Yeah,
Whatever.
right.
Whenever you were born, that's what it's called.
Right, exactly. This is the last
Hmm.
year that they'll be playing in it. So,
Hey,
we got to.
that's how you put a pin and a part of a legacy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right before the stadium goes down, we bring a trophy to it.
I know, right?
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, I feel
And
you.
then bring that trophy across the street and start
I
with a
knew.
new legacy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like it, Mike. I like
Hmm.
it. I do
Yeah.
like that.
I'm
I
so
do like that.
excited. I'm so excited because in our division, Jets, like I said, they ain't even got a quarterback. They got a new coach. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Um, Miami, Tutuola, weird. Their defense, they ain't really got none. I mean, they picked up the guy that we like. We liked from the draft. What was his name? Grant.
Kenneth Grant.
Kenneth Grant. Yes, they picked him up.
Yeah.
So, Miami, you don't know where Miami's at, but offensively, they ain't where they want to
Right.
be. So,
Right.
things are looking up, man. The Atlanta game, they got a rookie quarterback over there. If he plays,
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying. So, it's a lot of games on there that just look great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look great for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely with you.
Ooh, John, really? Put that
What
up.
John say? What John say?
Yeah.
Where
What they
you
gonna
at?
do? What
John
they
said,
gonna
I
do
know.
with Trey
Oh,
Hendrickson?
Trey
He said he's not
Henderson.
playing. He's
He
not playing
said,
without
"No."
contract.
He said, "I'm not playing on this contract, Bucky."
Well, because you got to think about it like this. Bengals ain't got no more money. They spent money on 3 people.
That's not. That's Trey said that's not my problem.
They have zero nothing. They have no money
Well, they
nowhere.
better reconstruct Burrow or something.
They ain't reconstruction the damn thing.
He said, I don't care what's going. I am not. Hey, guys, bring it in. I'm
Bring it
not
in.
playing on this contract. Just letting you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'll sit.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, speaking of whatever, let's go. Do I had a banner? I do. I'm a little late.
David Banner.
I know. Speaking of David, he was just on the Breakfast Club. He was just on Drink Champs, to be quite honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking his
I always love David Banner.
Yeah.
Man. He's nuts.
Well, let's go around the league. Okay, we're going around the league. Were you shocked when you heard Derek Carr retired from the NFL?
Yes and no. More yes than no, but the no part is like, I don't know, he get hurt all the time. This is what we used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yes, because there's a reason why you sit down, because you get hurt all the time.
Oh, really? That's true. Apparently, I guess they were doing. So don't quote me because I want to say that he either was getting off-season surgery or he had it and it didn't go the way it was supposed to. And I guess it was bigger than what it was. And he had to retire. I mean, going out that way is kind of sad because you're not going out on the way that you want to go out on it.
Right.
You're going out because of injury. So
yeah. That's unfortunate for a athlete to have to be forcibly retired.
Right. Like Thomas said, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he's a person. You know what I'm saying? He's got to think about the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And you only play football for a small amount of time. You're alive for a long time.
And everybody was saying, kind of, if you knew that, and I don't know when they knew it, if they knew it before the draft or after the draft, why didn't you get Shador? Why didn't you grab him?
Hey,
crazy, right?
Files.
Yeah,
files,
exactly. I really hope this guy comes out. Not when we play him, though. Of course not. Right. But I really do hope he comes out and really have a great season. I do.
He has to get on the field first.
Yeah, but I think he will. You You got what's the name? Who you got back there? Old dude.
Old Faithful. Don't do him like that.
Well, Old Faithful gets hurt too.
Super Bowl Flacco.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Hey, but every time he go in there, what happens?
Okay. He's also got cement feet.
Whatever.
He gonna have cement feet when we play him. So I'm just saying. I'm just letting him know.
You're gonna have to outbeat cement feet. Can you do it?
Yeah, we can, but I don't know about.
No, I'm talking about Shador. Can he beat out cement feet?
Right, for sure.
I mean, hey, it's 5 of them over there. Somebody's got to do something.
I know, Lord Jesus, it's crazy. I seen a comment. I wanted to say something about it. The Bills need to sign who? Wait. I think Thomas said they needed to sign 3 of their. Where was it? I can't find it. Was it Thomas or was it someone else? Need to sign their rookie contracts. They didn't. Oh, they didn't sign. Their first picks either. Oh, Cincinnati hasn't signed their first pick either. And then John, their first draft pick, they haven't signed them.
But ain't you supposed to?
You're supposed to have enough money in the bank to sign your contracts. So they before they should have. I don't know the ins and outs, but I know going as a rookie class, you have to have so much money in the bank in order for you to even quote unquote pick. There. Yeah, right. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do. That Cincinnati thing is a whole bunch of mess. It really is.
Every move was made in panic, right? Because you caught everybody in the mode, right? And you knew now it's like you can't do without these 3 guys. And these 3 guys just so happen to be on the cusp of all big paychecks.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can't let neither one of them go.
But damn, Mike, you just said the hell with it.
The hell with it, man. I got these 3 guys. As long as I got these 3 guys, we're okay, buddy.
I mean, and not even that, to be quite honest with you, if Burrow had a really good season. Yeah. Like he was slinging that rock it was
towards the end of the season.
Yes.
Yeah, he started clicking.
So what you're saying is that you're banking and you're willing to bank on the fact that we're going to outscore you every single time.
I mean, God bless you.
Because your defense is
trash.
Yes, John, and the Bills still need to sign Harris, Sanders, and Walker. Not what like you and I, like you just said. I don't have a problem with that because it's going to get done. It's definitely going to get done. Not worried about those guys not signed.
So update, right? Gabe went to the Giants with Dable.
Oh, so did he go? Oh, he signed?
That's what I heard. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
I listened to a podcast. And they were talking about Gabe with Dable. So, I mean, makes sense.
Good for him.
Yeah, right. It's the big body they need in their.
And they're familiar with what Gabe can do. I mean, Dable knows what he can do. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Did you listen? It's so crazy. I don't know if you've seen any other schedules. I took a glance at the Giants schedule.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know if they win a game.
It's like that?
It's like that.
Damn.
Like they're playing. It looks like they're playing the number 1 seed. Like, I mean, the number 1, they have the number 1 schedule. Like, it's like crazy. Let me see if I can pull it up. Just to pull it up.
I seen the Panthers schedule.
Oh,
It didn't look bad. Like, I think they got an easy schedule as well. I mean, besides us, there's a few spots, but they could do something. Carolina could do something.
So, the Giants schedule. And, Giants have Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah.
So, So, here's the Giants schedule. Is this preseason? What are preseason games? So, preseason, we don't care. Oh, so the Giants got the Commanders first week. They have the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Chargers. They might win against the Saints. I'll give them that. The Eagles,
Oh my God.
Denver, the Eagles again, the 49ers, the Bears.
How you hit them with back-to-back Eagles games?
Right? Bam, bam. The Packers, Detroit, Patriots, the Commanders again, the Vikings. They might beat the Ravens. The Raiders, my bad. And they got the Cowboys again. They might win 3 games, bro.
Wow.
3 games.
Wow.
3 games.
Wow, T. I mean, listen here. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay, look, Thomas. Okay, we got to discuss this. So,
Poyer. No,
I seen Poyer said that he wants to come back to Buffalo.
No.
Yeah, to retire. Yeah, retire. Just come back one day, retire. Bye.
No.
Thomas. No.
I'd rather.
You really do not like DeMar Hamlin. You would rather have Poyer on the team. You wildin'.
Poor Poyer, man. Like, if you, it's 2 places that you go that year. It's 3 places that you can go that don't permit you to come back this way. That's the Jets, New England, and Miami. So once you go to any one of them places,
you're done.
You're done. You can never come back.
He talked about how the culture in Miami was not good. We could told you that.
Really?
Shocking.
Who knew, T? That's crazy.
They're tardy. They come in late all the time. The head coach doesn't have the locker room. Like they do what they want to do. The culture in Miami is just not good.
Because he approached it as a homie instead of a coach.
Yes. You got to be, even though there's a lot of people who do not like Sean McDermott. But Sean McDermott, look, they
getting it done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he gets it done. And the culture in Buffalo is really good. And going from Buffalo to Miami, even Jordan Poyer's wife, who a lot of people on the app don't like, her. Right.
Yeah.
But she was like, what the freak is this?
Hey, wish you would have kept your mouth shut, don't you? Right.
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 Yeah.
Hey, enjoy yourself. The beach is wonderful in retirement. You're done. You're not coming back over here. Sorry.
Hamlin will not make this team. Mark my words.
Dang, Thomas is on a rampage.
Yeah, he is. He's like, mark my words. It's crazy.
And I feel like, Thomas, the hate that you have for Hamlin only makes him succeed more. So I say, by all means, keep it going, sir, because he's been doing great since then. So, hey, let him do his thing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's so crazy. I love Thomas. Thomas, he will put a DeMar hate statement up there, and you got to love it, like, because he's consistent. Like, he's consistent.
He just throws it up there just because. Like, nobody was talking about him. He was just like, you know what?
DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, fun fact, DeMar Hamlin's ass. All right.
Fun fact. It's crazy.
Man.
Oh my God. So I do have to ask you, Thomas, how is cousin James Cook going? Is he all right? Is he willing to sign? Because Derrick Henry just got a 2-year extension for $30 million. $25 million of that is guaranteed. So you think he wants to come to the organization and say, look, guys, okay. All right.
Well, you think about it, that's what, 12 and a half a year?
Yes. He got 12 and a half. And you want what?
That's what we said. We was like, oh, yeah, you might get 12. And if you kept your mouth shut, you probably would have got it.
Yes. Right?
But now it's like, since you want to open your mouth, prove it to us this season.
So he said, cousin Thomas said It's gonna work out. He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna get his contract next season.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Let him know we're rooting for him. Let cousin know we're rooting for him.
Yeah, man. Quiet it down, bro. You know what I mean?
No, it's so funny when Derrick Henry got his extension. Who retweeted it? Who retweeted that? Of course, James Cook with a smiley, with a yeah, bro.
Yo, he's 30, bro. Like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
And he's a 3 down back.
Right. This is all he's got left. So
you're not
this
a 3
is
down back.
His last contract. I'm pretty sure. Who knows? But 30-year-old running back getting that type of money.
Yeah.
That's big. So that's big
huge
for him, right? That's big for you. So it's got to be like, okay, the needle's moving, right? And I feel like you right at the cusp this season. Then you should have said something, if anything, next season.
Yeah.
Not this season, fool.
Even though you're eligible to get your extension after your 3rd season, right? Great, awesome.
Right.
But I mean, you just jumped out there. You like, wow.
Right.
Watch out.
Lord. They couldn't even you couldn't let them come up with nothing. You was like 15.
Yeah. It's gonna be very, very fun to see if he comes to mandatory training camp.
He better. Ain't nobody playing with him.
I mean, he was a big part of this offense. We had 30 running touchdown and 30 passing touchdowns. He's a big part of his offense. I know everybody was like, oh, Ray Davis can step in there and do whatever. And I'm with that too. But I just like the fact that let's keep the main guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
Can't break up the band.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't break up the band.
I don't have any more. We don't have a care less this time. I just like the fact that the schedule came out and it looks like it's a favorable schedule for the Buffalo Bills. And I like that.
Finally. Sure. I don't think since we've been doing this podcast, I don't think we've had a situation where we were like, you know what, this schedule's favorable to the Bills. We've never said that.
I want to say was it last year or maybe the year prior? The tail end of that, and I think it was with Diggs. It was so rough. It was one of those.
It was one of those rough.
Damn, y'all.
Yeah. It was like, wow, they keep setting us up for failure type stuff.
Yeah, it hit us with some heavy hitters like the Chiefs. I think we had Philly. That's one of those when we had Philly. I think that was one of the schedules where we had that back to back because we had Philly. We had the Chiefs. We had Philly, and we had somebody else. Was it Cincinnati? I can't remember, but yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, it was definitely a lot. Yeah. But Mike is going to get us out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in, for always showing up. Yes. We appreciate you guys always.
We had a blast, man. I knew as soon as I seen the schedule, I was like, oh, tomorrow's going to be fun.
Yes.
Yes, I was thankful.
Definitely was.
Yes. So, hey, we appreciate everybody coming through, man, as always. Man, we had a blast. I hope you had fun, too. But if you ain't know where you was, get your life together, man. I'm Mike. That's T. Anywhere we at, we in the place to be. Shot 143. And this has been Not Your Average Podcast in the 716. You heard the name.
You heard it.
Bills.
Go Bills, y'all. Peace out.